4 years ago, we bought a piece of land on the south coast of New South Wales with no road, no power, no water, nothing. Even though we're over halfway through and 3.5 million over budget, we still don't know if we're going to make it to the end. Now, selecting the correct paint color and finish for a luxury retreat is something you don't want to get wrong. The paint color and finish can be the difference between a space that feels relaxed and a space that is chaotic and overwhelming. In this episode, we're going to meet with the painter who specializes in French wash to see what he thinks and how we can optimize so we don't blow out the budget. We are off to the farm to go and check and meet with a painter because we were exploring French wash paint. We were going to go with the lime wash originally, but it is a lot more expensive than a French wash. So today we're going to go and meet with the guy doing it and talk and discuss the options. There are a lot of ways to do this, and we need to look at something that's quite cost effective because we do have a lot of wall space. The floor space is 1,000 square meters. So if you think how much wall that is, it's actually insane. So you can blow out real quick. So we're going to look at ways we can do this cost effectively. Do it in specific locations rather than just everywhere. So yeah, we're off there now and go and see what he has to say. Super spoilt at the moment. I'm being driven by my chauffeur in the Raptor because the other car's broken. So I get to sit in the passenger seat and enjoy the view rather than just being the driver. So it's quite nice actually. Get to film and look out. So Agape is pretty much situated at the top or close to the top of the hill, and these are the kind of views that you get as you're driving up. And then here you can see, looking back at the Agape, nestled in the hills there. It's one of my favorite views from this angle. And we have arrived. It's got a little off-roader here, zooming around like it ain't no thing in the big ute. The guy definitely could not do this in a Golf. Oh, nice. And then out there, we got the roof going on the primary. And we've arrived. Safely. They've already done the screed, ready to go for the tiling over here. This is so epic. This place is moving along real quick now. And what's cool, you can just get a little sneak peek of that stonework through there. Looking so fresh. And the charred cladding. Sim's just smelling it like a weirdo. And then in the far down there, you can see everyone working hard on the roof, getting that all done.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a 10 mil.
Yeah.
I'm walking into the secondary dwelling, and this looks like an entirely different house to when I was here just the other day because all the scaffolding is gone and now the space looks really big. Even though it's only 120 square meters, it looks huge. And I think with the skylights, it just opens up everything and just makes it look so spacious. I mean, I don't even need it to be painted. I'm ready to move in like this. This will do for me. How good is the brick wall behind me? I put up a post a couple of months ago now, I think, when it just got done. So the grout was still wet and it was really dark. And we were told, obviously, it's going to lighten up a little bit. And it has. And it's amazing now. I think the colour looks really, really good. Super happy with the way it turned out. And this is Sun Selmo. And I think the colour is smoked cashmere, I think. A couple of different samples on the floor here of our polished concrete. Obviously, the deeper you go, the grind, you can obviously see the aggregate a little bit more. We're currently leaning towards, I think it might be this one. Can't quite remember, but just a little bit less, more of a salt and pepper colour rather than a really deep grind. It's really cool to be able to have a couple of samples done on the floor so you can get an idea of what it's going to look like.
So here I am just chatting with Brent, just talking through the options. He's obviously brought some samples there, which was super helpful. Well, you need to decide on the base coat, right? Because in the end of the day, the finish that you're looking for needs to show. So we went with washed linen from Porter's, and this is the color here. It's actually a very calming color. It's so awesome. We wanted to find a color that we could use by itself, and then later on, if we wanted to do French wash, we could, but we needed something that could stand alone by itself, because the big house there is massive, and we don't want to go in straight away. Obviously, with the budget being blown, where we could save money? So this is one place we can claw back a lot of money. So we opted for this. It just allowed us and gave us flexibility so that we can do it later. So we're getting the painting done right now in the secondary dwelling as we approach the finish line. And the cool thing about this application is that we've chosen to do a French wash in the building. It adds a real nice calming feeling, but it is quite expensive to do. It is a bit cheaper than lime washing, which was our original plan. But what we've done here is opted for the base coat, which is Porter's washed linen. Now, the cool thing about this is you can go and through the whole house, do this color, and then you can come and do the French wash later as budget allows, as you start generating revenue, as you save money, whatever you need to do. So it allows us to do this, which is by itself a really nice color already, quite nice and warm. You need to find the base color when you're building up to your French wash end product. So work with the painter, find that, and then apply your base coat, go nuts, and then later on you can do it in stage. So we're doing the same thing in the primary dwelling where we're going through the house, doing all the base coats. It saves a lot of money. And then in specific areas where you want them to be features, you go and do the French wash. And then as the building generating revenue and income, we can then go and ideally, ultimately, go through and do every single room. Very excited to show everyone the finished result and get this actually French washed so you can see the difference. We'll do that in another episode, so make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so that you can stay tuned and see what it looks like at the end. Till next time, we'll catch you on the next one.